This index lists the 5 specific civilizations we are going to master today: Kalibanga, Ahar, Ganeshwar, Balathal, and Bhairath. By deconstructing this source text line by line, we can ensure that no exam question will catch you by surprise. Geographically, these sites are spread across the state. Kalibanga is in the north, Ganeshwar is central, and down south we have Ahar and Balathal, with Bhairath toward the east. To maintain clarity, we will evaluate every site through 5 strict lenses: its location, its timeline, the people who discovered it, its key features, and the major artifacts found there. This rigid categorical approach is the most effective way to avoid information overload. It organizes the data so you can perfectly recall it during a high-stakes assessment. Looking at the text, the name Kalibanga refers to black bangles found during excavation. The site follows 2 distinct phases: a pre-Harappan period and a later mature Harappan phase. The society was highly organized. This section details their urban grid-pattern streets and the world's oldest recorded plowed field, which used a specific cross pattern for multiple crops. The text also highlights 2 rare physical discoveries. First, evidence of an earthquake dating back to 2600 BC. Second, a skull showing 6 holes, which provides proof that these people were performing surgical trepanation. These specific artifacts, the planned street grids and the evidence of skull surgery, demonstrate that Kalibanga was an advanced settlement defined by organized urban engineering and specialized medical skills. Next is Ahar, located on the Ayad River. The text lists 3 historical nicknames for this site: Agatpur, Tamravati Nagari, and the local name Dulkot. Ahar supported a joint family lifestyle, with houses containing up to 6 hearths. The text also defines local terms like gor or kote for grain storage and mentions the Banasian bowl terracotta figures found at the site. Moving to Ganeshwar on the Kantli River, the text calls it the mother of Chalcolithic civilizations. It notes that the copper artifacts here are 99% pure and explicitly states that this copper was sent to Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. This establishes a clear distinction. While Ahar was a localized copper-working settlement, Ganeshwar functioned as the foundational source that supplied high-purity copper to major external trade networks like Harappa. At Balathal, the text describes a massive 11-room building. It also notes a 4,000-year-old skeleton, which represents the oldest evidence of leprosy ever found in India. Bhairath connects archaeology to recorded history. It was the capital of the Matsya Janapad, mentioned in the Mahabharata, and excavators also discovered Emperor Ashoka's Babru inscription here. Bhairath also shows evidence of international trade. The text records the unearthing of 36 coins, including 16 coins belonging to the Greek ruler Menander. This unique combination of epic literature, Marian royal edicts, and foreign Greek currency makes Bhairath a bridge between several eras of history. Now, let's prove this strategy works. We will use active recall to answer 20 practice questions using only the raw text we just learned. Question 1 asks, from which civilization site were fire altars obtained? The options are Bagor, Kalibanga, Sunari, or no. The answer is B, Kalibanga. We know this is correct because the source text for Kalibanga explicitly listed 7 fire altars as a primary discovery. We can apply the same logic to specific vocabulary. For question 8, we know Tulkaut refers to Ahar. For question 9, Mother of Copper Age refers to Ganeshwar. The text provides the direct answer every time. This summary matrix consolidates the entire lesson. It pairs each civilization with its river, like Ahar on the Ayad or Bhairath on the Benganga, and lists the single most important artifact for your final review. True historical mastery comes from this type of rigorous deconstruction. Anchoring every claim to raw, textual evidence is the only way to guarantee a perfect score on test day.